Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today we're going to get in deep on your person's secret thoughts and feelings about you. So what are they deeply thinking and feeling about you that maybe they haven't been able to fully share with you just yet? We'll also take a look at, is there any action they wish to take next towards you in this immediate future? And stay with me till the end because we'll be choosing a crystal for you. What is your crystal for this reading? And what is the message for you with that crystal? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. A big warm hug virtually to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who is part of this beautiful family. You know how much I love and cherish all of you. And I'm just so happy to be here to be doing these readings for you. So as usual, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. You will be looking at each of these cards. You can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can take them all and take the messages that resonate. We will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So some people like to choose their zodiac and their person's zodiac and then combine those readings. So just trust your intuition, be gentle with yourself, take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you really want to get specific clarity on what is going on between you and your person, then I recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I'm literally one of the few people who offers this because I absolutely love that personal one-on-one connection with you on video call. I get to know you, which I love because I literally have the most wonderful private clients in the world, and they're literally all over the world. You guys know who you are. You guys are the best. Thank you for making my life so beautiful. And I just love that connection. And I feel like when you have that powerful live connection, Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. So it's very transformational. It's full of knowledge and understanding, like the way you start to see this connection so you can gain clarity and make good decisions for yourself in this connection. And we can record it, video record it, so that you have it forever. And you'd be surprised how much you will learn on multiple viewings. So that's one option. The other option is pre-recorded video readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And for those of you who like to pull your own oracle cards at home, I've created 2 decks, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is my love deck, which I use in every reading here on YouTube, and the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career deck. Now, the thing about the Twin Flame Oracle is that we only have right now, I would say, no more than like 100 decks left. We've sold over 10,000 decks, and I'm really proud of that. And if you look at our reviews on Amazon, they're really beautiful, amazing reviews. And so I'm, again, very, very proud of that. But if you've always wanted these decks, this is a good time to get them because they're the cheapest we've ever offered them, and you get free shipping on Amazon FBA. So all of the links are in the box below. Okay, so go ahead and take a deep breath and let's see which of these you feel most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have Lullaby. Group number 2, we have Butterfly Garden. Group number 3, we have Weaving Flowers. And let's go ahead and get zodiac signs. So we have Leo, we have Taurus, Gemini, and we have Virgo. For group number 2, we have Capricorn, We have Sagittarius, Libra, and Pisces. And for group number 3, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. All right, so go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose Lullaby, as well as Leo, Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo. Let's see, what are their secret thoughts and feelings about you? We'll start here with oracle cards, then we'll do your tarot, and then we'll also see, is there any action they wish to take towards you in this immediate future? And stay with me till the end, because we will also be finding out what is your crystal of the day and what is the message for you with that crystal. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Rebound. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Mature woman. Victory. Interesting. So I'm getting this energy from this person that there may be some sort of a lingering kind of haunting that this person has from the past, okay? And that's the secretive part, okay? There's something that it feels like a residue, okay? It feels like the residue. It's like they're trying to be in the present moment with you. That's why we're getting this energy of be in the present, and then we're also getting this rebound energy. So I feel like this person, they are trying to be very present in their love and connection with you, but they might be struggling with something that they still haven't fully let go of. That is like I said, a residue or a lingering energy, or some sort of a lingering attachment to the past that could have to do with, you know, trauma bonding, right? Like I feel like this person has dealt with some sort of a toxic relationship, marriage, something in their past that could still be kind of bleeding into their present moment with you, but they don't want to admit that, okay? Because they don't want to destabilize what you have. They don't want it to bleed into what you are trying to create or grow together. So I feel like right now in this person's secret thoughts and feelings about you, they feel this growing, very deep love and attachment for you. They feel it, but they don't want to admit that there is still something that is still like some sort of like an invisible cord that they're still trying to cut with another person, or a past relationship, or even a past experience that is still haunting them, or that is still weighing on their mind, you know, and that is still triggering them in some way. So this person may not be openly communicating about what that is, but you might have been able to see it in their behavior, right? Like, you might have been able to see it in the way they might get triggered about certain things, you know, in the way they behave in certain situations within the relationship or within your connection. You might see it in the way they show up, or in the way they speak, or in the way they react or respond to certain things. And I feel like they very much want this relationship with you to succeed. They want that victory. They want it to succeed. And that is why I think they're more secretive or more protective of the bond that they're building with you. They don't want whatever is lingering or whatever they feel like is still there within them, whether it's logistical, whether it's a specific person who's still around, or if it's just like that, like I said, that lingering energy of like a bad vibe, or like a trauma bond, or like a toxic kind of influence. Okay. And I feel like some of that may even have to do with a maternal or older, like an older divine feminine in their life as well. Okay, so for some of you, there is some sort of a link here to either a mother figure, or even like a partner that this person had that could have been older than them as well. Okay, so take it as it resonates. I feel like this person is trying their hardest to focus on the present moment with you, and to see and feel or imagine what a good future with you could look like. So they're trying very hard to just focus in on you and the relationship. And they're trying to at least feel in their heart and in their soul and in their experience, like, okay, if I can just finally let go of the past, or if I can cut ties to whatever I need to cut ties with, then I can think about the beauty of a future, what that future might look like with you. But there's something that this person needs to cut off first. Okay, there's some lingering something that this person definitely needs to cut the cords to, in order to see, in order to experience, in order to be able to feel the beauty of the future that they could build with you. And I feel like that is what's going on right now in their secret thoughts and feelings about you, Group 1. They're in that liminal space. Okay, there's some sort of in-between zone where they haven't fully cut off from something they need to cut off from, and they haven't fully come towards you, because they're in that middle and they need to figure out what they want. Do they want to keep walking backwards, or do they want to walk forwards? What is going on? What else is going on in their secret thoughts and feelings? Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, wow, Death, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups. See, there you have it right there. Something needs to end, okay? Something needs to end. This is what is very much in your person's thoughts and feelings. Look at this Death energy as the central energy. There's something this person is holding on to that needs to end. Okay, it could be a person, it could be a memory, it could be some sort of, like I said, haunting of the past, some sort of traumatic bond, some sort of, experience that is like even though you know it's wrong, but it's toxic, it still has some sort of hold, either through guilt, through obligation, something. Okay, there's something that this person knows must end for them to fully be available to you. But that death feels like something that's very hard to fully face and fully let go of, even if it is toxic. Okay, because it's bound to some form of stability. There's something, even though it's toxic, there seems to be some sort of an ego death or some sort of death of stability that is around it, okay? Because we're getting the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like something has to be dismantled. Something that was built over time has to be fully dismantled, and they have to kind of integrate that idea, that sense into their soul that, you know what? If I want to be with you because you are the person I love, you are the person who has brought, look at this beautiful Queen of Wands energy into this person's life. You are the center of their passion, their heart. You have brought this person alive from some sort of very deadened state, okay? They felt very dead and gray, like their life was very dead. Their life was very meaningless. Their life was very routine. It was gray. It had no color. They felt very dead before they met you. You brought this person back to life. But in order to truly embrace that life, in order to embrace that feeling of being alive, Seven of Pentacles, something needs to be let go. Something else, some obligation, some responsibility, some old something needs to die. Even though it's going to feel difficult, because there's a foundation there that is hard to let go of. Something that is like a tie. And that is why Three of Wands, this person has been taking their time. You might be noticing that this person has been stalling a little bit, like they're not fully moving forward with you because there's some sort of a time gap where they are needing to accept that something else needs to end. And for whatever reason, there's an attachment to that. There's like a waiting period or a sense of slowdown around needing something to end, wanting it to end, and actually taking the responsibility and the action of putting it behind you. Eight of Cups. Okay, so this person is struggling with putting something, someone, a situation, whatever it is, fully behind them so they can come towards you and have that victory. Okay, so this is the delay. Okay, this is an energy of delay. So then let's see in this immediate future. Is there any action this person wishes to take? Separation, loss, lessons. Home. Wow. See? So yes, they know that you are their true home. Okay. This is the lesson that they've been slowly learning. And again, with that Three of Wands, I feel like this love, this connection between the two of you may be like a slow burning thing, right? It's taken time because there's something here, again, that is like an obstacle that's slowing down, that is delaying a full union between you and this person. So right now, their greatest lesson is an understanding and finally coming to the knowledge and the realization, secretly at least right now, if they haven't said this to you, that you are their true home. And the lesson in this is, if they don't act soon, if they keep delaying with that Three of Wands energy, they're going to lose you. Okay, they're gonna lose you. They're going to experience a separation from you because you can't wait forever for this person. They have to make themselves fully available to you, mind, body, soul, emotionally, mentally, logistically, right? But there's something here that is keeping them attached somewhere else, or something here that is keeping them from fully coming to you with their full understanding that you are their home. That full commitment doesn't feel like it's there. It always feels like there's something missing, and they know that, right? So I feel like in this immediate future, I'm not seeing like immediate action, but what I am seeing is a definite sense of tension. Okay, this person is tense. They're feeling the pressure, not from you, but they're feeling the pressure from the fact that you know who you are, you know what you want, and you're not going to wait around forever. Okay, so they're looking at a separation here from you and a loss of you if they keep stalling, if they don't show up fully for you. And that's in the immediate future. That is the pressure that they are in, and hopefully it will lead to them taking action. So what is your crystal for this reading, and what is the message for you? Lemurian quartz. Practice patience. So maybe what this message is all about is let this person's internal pressure build within them. You don't have to give pressure to this person. You lean back and be patient and let them take action based on the internal pressure they're already feeling from this situation and from their love for you. Okay? I think that's the strategic way to go. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. These are at Amazon FBA. Great price, free shipping. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. It really helps me in the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image right here, as well as Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, and Pisces. Let's see, what are their secret thoughts and feelings about you? So we'll start here with your oracle cards, and then we'll do your tarot. And then we'll look at, is there any action this person wishes to take towards you in this immediate future? And stay with me till the end, because we'll be finding out what is your crystal for this reading and what is your message that goes with that crystal. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Squad. Reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. Mature man. The thinking woman. This is so interesting. Okay. This is really lovely. I feel like there is this very interesting energy between you and this person that is kind of bubbling up to the surface. Okay, I'm getting the energy from spirit that says bubbling up. I don't know, I see like these bubbles. I see like this, like kind of like something coming from under the surface of water and bubbling up, and I feel like it's something that has been brewing beneath the surface. Like for some of you, this connection may even be something that's been kind of off and on for a while. You know, like you've known each other for a while. You might have some longevity. Like this is, you know, like it's something like you've been in each other's world or adjacent to each other, or you've been kind of around this person off and on for a long time. There's been an attraction. There might be friendship, and then it went silent, then it got hot again, then it got cold again. Like I just feel like there's something that over time has been bubbling between you and this person. And you know how they say things don't happen until the time is actually ripe? Like there's a divine timing where I feel like maybe you two have been orbiting each other, but not really fully connecting. Like you may want it, they may want it, but maybe life circumstances, maybe just where you are emotionally versus where they are emotionally, it's kind of like this, you know, like, oh, will we ever connect? And now it feels like in their secret thoughts and feelings about you, I feel like that time gap is now closing. It's like this person realized that maybe they needed some time to mature. You know, they needed to fix some things in their life. They needed to work on their own mindset. Maybe they needed to kind of tie up loose ends. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Like, the reason why maybe you kept orbiting each other but not fully connecting is because there was something that needed to mature. There were certain things that just needed to be dealt with, and this person has been growing into that new level, okay? And I think that's a very good thing. I think they identified that about themselves, because I feel like the way they see you is as somebody who is very thoughtful, methodical, like somebody who is, you know, very calm and thinks things through, doesn't do things just like off the cuff, like doesn't do things, you know, out of like sheer emotion and, you know, like drama. Like this person really respects you, okay? Group 2, this person, your person, deeply respects you, and they know that when you say something, it carries a lot of weight, because again, you are not dramatic. You are not going to do things from just, you know, like without thinking them through. You're not going to just say stuff. You're not just going to do stuff. Like you're a very, very balanced energy. So they feel like when you say something, they must listen because it matters. And when you don't say something, when you are silent, that also carries a lot of weight with this person. It matters. So this person definitely secretly, I think without them even saying this to you, they're very aware of you. Like they're hyper kind of vigilant about your energy, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your silence, your words. I think you probably don't realize the level at which they are attuned to how you show up, okay? And now I feel like, you know, because there seems to be some sort of a time period where you guys are kind of around each other, but maybe not fully connecting, or maybe you did connect and then it didn't work out and you guys kind of went your separate ways, but you never forgot about each other. There is something there. For some of you, you guys are good friends. Okay, there's a friendship here because we're getting reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. So there's a friendship here, you know, for some of you. That is important. That is there. And now it's like this person is gearing themselves up for the romance. See? Lavish the one you love with your personal attention and affection. So I feel like now the time is coming. This person is secretly plotting and planning that, okay, I think I am ready. I think I've matured. I think I've, you know, kind of dealt with some of the stuff that was going on in my life. I want to transition now to a true romance. I want a real relationship. Is it possible? Should I do this? There's a question that they're asking themselves. I think they're a little bit nervous in their secret thoughts and feelings about you. They're feeling that nervousness of like, if I approach this romantically now, will you want it? Will you say yes? Will, you know, are you also in that place where you're ready for something to, you know, escalate? Like this person is trying to subtly figure out ways to kind of make you feel comfortable and engage with you more in a romantic way. Let's go deeper. What else is going on in their secret thoughts and feelings? What else is going on? Nine of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, it's interesting that here we have the mature man energy, and here as a central energy we have Page of Cups. So I feel like in their secret thoughts and feelings, this person is still feeling a little bit of insecurity around where they are emotionally and the way that they communicate those emotions to you. They do know that they have been immature in the past. Maybe group two, that's one of the challenges that you've had with this person, is that you may love them very deeply. You're very attracted to them. You feel like they get you in a way that maybe other people don't get you. But the challenge has been that they show up many times in a very emotionally immature way. Maybe they're not able to regulate their emotions. Maybe they're not able to express their emotions. They might become defensive. They might become kind of egoic, like, you know, hiding behind ego, hiding behind pride, not able to have more open and honest conversations. And I think while they are working on that, and they have been trying to be better, more self-aware about that, I do feel that in their secret thoughts and feelings of you, there's still a fear around whether they will succeed. Like, you know, them wanting this romance, them wanting to come closer to you, be romantic with you. I think there's still a bit of fear, like, okay, will I be mature enough, or am I, you know, am I going to be able to handle it? Because look how they see you. Like, first we got them seeing you with the thinking woman energy. Now we have them seeing you as a Nine of Pentacles energy. This person deeply respects you and sees you as a powerful, thoughtful, smart, independent person. Somebody who has really built their own life, their own energy through their own hard work and perseverance and consistency. So they have a tremendous amount of respect for you. I do feel that they feel like they're not quite at your level. Okay, and that's another insecurity that they have. Okay, Three of Pentacles. They feel like they are still building something while you have already arrived. Okay, they feel like they are still working hard to build their place in this world while you have already arrived in this world. Okay, so that's where I think that Page of Cups, that insecurity is still there. You know, they feel like they are still, again, Seven of Pentacles, they feel like they're still planting seeds. They're still trying to become someone. Okay, they don't feel like they have arrived, or they already are someone the way you are. So I feel like this is something, it's like yes, they want the romance. Yes, they want to come towards you. Yes, they want to have a new beginning, Ace of Cups with you. Yes, they want to offer you that romance, that relationship, but just be aware that secretly they're still harboring some of these insecurities around where they are. Okay, so they're still waiting for some sort of harvest to come through with the Seven of Pentacles energy right here. They're still waiting for some results that's going to make them feel more stable in their life, make them feel more mature, make them feel more like they can meet you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So let's see, is there any action they wish to take towards you in this immediate future? Compromise, healing, transformation, and journal. Yeah. So see, this person is, like I said, they've been working on themselves. To me, this energy of transformation and healing goes back to this energy right here. Okay. They are definitely giving it their best shot here, okay? They know that they have things maybe that they've been trying to work on in their life. Like I said, they're still trying to arrive while they feel like you have already arrived, right? They're still trying to become where they feel like you already are. So they are working on their own breakthrough, on their own reinvention, on their own transformation, and they might be healing certain things in their life that, you know, they do need to heal in order for that transformation to happen. So this is very positive, very hopeful energy. They're in the process of, you know, this journal energy is the processing energy. They are trying to work themselves out. And that's a really good thing. So in terms of immediate action right now, there might be a little bit of time, you know, where they're working themselves out. That doesn't mean that they won't be communicating with you or trying to, you know, offer you more. I feel like they are and they will, but it might be like a little bit less. Like, you know, they're not going to just jump into like immediate romance and sweeping you off your feet. I think what they will do is, as they continue to work on themselves and work on their insecurities, I think they want to advance towards you with small gestures, like small things like, oh, let's just go for a walk, or let's just go to the movies, like something simple. Let's take this slow. Let's see how things develop, because I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose this, but I don't want to come running into it and then fail. So just expect, you know, small good gestures of trying to build some sort of a foundation, because that's what that Seven of Pentacles is. So what is your crystal and what is your message? Amethyst, trust your intuition. Well, that's lovely. Yeah, just trust your intuition as you move forward in this connection. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They're on big sale with free shipping at Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. You have no idea how much it actually helps me and helps the channel. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose this image, as well as Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Let's see, what are their secret thoughts and feelings about you? We're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot, and then we'll take a look at, is there any action they wish to take towards you in this immediate future? And stay with me till the end, because we will be finding out what is your crystal for this reading and what is your message with it. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Official person. Ooh, angel of strength. Okay, this is really lovely energy. Okay. So I feel like this person, in their secret thoughts and feelings, they don't want to admit, or they've been having a struggle admitting to themselves as well as to you, that they are not as strong as they wish to be or as they portray themselves to be. That's why I feel like we're getting a combination here of the Angel of Strength. This is very much like the Strength card in tarot. I feel like it's very identical with Official Person, which is which, if you see, is a person of honor here, a person who is decorated, right? Look at all these medals, right? This person is definitely somebody who is respected, honorable, decorated, victorious, has achieved things in life. So I feel like this person is trying or has wanted to feel that way about themselves. Like they, you know, for some of you, you could take this literally. This is not for everybody. They may have been in the military or are currently in the military. Doesn't have to be. But there is this sense of, I wish to be looked at honorably. I wish to be a person of honor, somebody who you could respect, somebody who shows their strength, right? And I feel like the reason why this energy is coming through so strong is because I feel like this person has insecurities about the fact that you may not see them this way. And that is like it's like a twinge of pain. You know, when something hits a nerve in you and you feel that kind of twinge of pain, like, oh, that hurts. I think that's what they secretly feel, that something in your history with this person, something in your experience with this person, group 3, makes them feel very uncomfortable around some sort of weakness that you see in them. Maybe in the experience that you've had with them, you have felt like they've done certain things or made certain choices that came from weakness, not from strength. And maybe they have come down in your eyes, or maybe they perceive that. Maybe you don't see them as coming down in your eyes, but I feel like secretly they feel like they have lost your respect, or you know, they have come lower in your eyes, and that makes them feel, or has made them feel, very ashamed, insecure, and very touchy, you know, like very like sensitive around that topic. So I feel like this person wants to change your image of them. They want to up level, like they want to be seen as a much better person than maybe they think you see them as now. Okay, and that's where we get into this part of the energy, which is that I feel like this person is now coming into a state with you, or like a phase with you, where they want to show you that their love can endure. Okay, that they can step up, they can be consistent, they can be honorable, they can consistently date you, consistently be with you romantically, passionately, have a courtship with you. This whole wine and dine energy is about like coming into a lighter energy. Maybe there's been heaviness between you. Maybe there's been conflict, disappointment. Maybe it's just the energy of the two of you feeling heavy with each other. So I feel like they want to lighten that energy. Maybe they want to have more fun with you. Maybe they want to break through the tension. There might be a tension right now between the two of you. There might be an uneasy tension, an uneasy silence. People don't know what's going on. Like it just feels heavy. I feel like they may want to lighten the load. They may want to do something fun. They may want to break the ice. But at the same time, they want to do something lighthearted and ease the tension. But they also, through that, they want to show you that their love is enduring. It hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't changed. It hasn't shifted. They still want to be with you, but maybe they've done things that have decreased your respect for them. Maybe that's through inconsistency. Maybe that's through bad choices. So now it's almost like they want to show you two things simultaneously, that they're serious about you, but they don't want the vibration or energy between the two of you to feel serious. They want you to feel that they are sure about you and their love for you, but they want to not to feel the heaviness between the two of you. So this is a good thing. I think this person very much wants to come into ease, come into joy, happiness, you know, come into like, let's just spend time together. Let's just have a lot of fun. Maybe we can, you know, get back to a good place. Okay, let's go deeper. What else is in their secret thoughts and feelings about you? Nine of Cups, the Magician, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Interesting how we're getting 2 nines here. See, again, with that Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they have a tremendous amount of respect for you, okay? And look at this central energy of Two of Swords. This person has definitely made some sort of choices that they feel ashamed about, that they feel insecure about. It's almost like even though you have not judged them, maybe you have, held your tongue, you have not said anything, but they can feel your disapproval, right? And that's not a burden for you to bear, right? Like if this person has made poor choices, you've tried to be supportive, but you know that it's not right. Maybe you're just keeping your mouth shut. You're letting things play out for them because it's their responsibility, not yours. I feel like obviously energetically, because they love you and they care the way you look at them, they care what place they hold in your heart, in your mind, in your eyes, in your vision. They know and are feeling very insecure and ashamed about the fact that you definitely don't approve of certain decisions and choices they've made in their life. But you've kept your mouth shut about it because you feel like that's for them to decide, right? And so that's why we're getting this Magician's energy. This person has definitely tried to manifest things in their life. They've definitely tried to do things or get certain outcomes that they want, but maybe they didn't do it the right way. Maybe the choices they made, the path that they took towards the outcomes that they want was not, honorable. And that's why I feel like we're getting this honor. Like there's this person is struggling between wanting to keep a self-image of themselves as the honorable, noble, good person who made choices in a hard situation. And maybe those choices weren't always great, but there was something noble and honorable about those choices. They're trying to keep that self-image, but they inside, underneath that ego, that pride of no, I'm still a good person, no, I still have honor, they know that maybe the methods that they used were not right, okay? That maybe the methods that they used to get what they needed or wanted to manifest in their life were a bit selfish. Nine of Cups, they were focused on themselves and their own satisfaction, what they need in life, not what was good for everyone involved. So I feel like this person right now in their secret thoughts and feelings of you is very aware. They're very aware that they have made selfish choices that could have hurt people, could have hurt you, could have hurt others because they were trying to manifest something or there was some outcome that they wanted. And part of that outcome may even be financial. This Nine of Pentacles is also about them, Page of Pentacles, feeling like maybe they had to make some tough choices in terms of life decisions, financial decisions that felt like they're still struggling. Page of Pentacles is the energy of I have not arrived yet. I'm still learning. I'm still struggling. I'm not where I want to be, but I want to be at the Nine of Pentacles, which is the energy of independence, arriving financially, feeling safe, feeling good. It's like, I love Nine of Pentacles because it's my financial freedom card, right? So it's like, they may have made certain choices that were very poor, selfish choices in order to protect money or to protect their status or to protect whatever it is that they felt had to be protected for them to survive. Okay? But there's a tension around that. They know what they did is wrong. They know what they did was cowardly. That's why we're getting this card right here. They don't want to see themselves as a coward. And they don't want you to see them as a coward. They want to be seen as honorable even within the choices that they made. They want to spin it. Okay, they want to spin Two of Swords, the choices that they made, for it to look like it was an honorable thing to do given the circumstances they had. And the fact that that was the only way to maintain survival or some sort of financial survival. Interesting. But they don't want you to look down upon them. They want you to accept them. They want you to see them as noble, as sacrificing. They want you to fulfill or like support that self-image, because if they were to see themselves as somebody who made poor choices for their own survival or their own self-preservation, they would feel very ashamed. So they want your love, they want your support, but they don't want you to see the cracks in something they did that may have been out of integrity. Okay, so what action do they wish to take in the immediate future towards you? Potential, balance, unawakened, creativity. Okay, so yes, they want to create something here with you. I mean, they want this relationship. They want you to see their potential despite whatever choices that they have made. Okay, they're looking to you or wanting you to bring back the balance. Okay, they want you to be able to balance your view of them and to be open to creating this relationship. They want you to see the potential in them, and they want you to see what is possible to create while kind of looking away from maybe some of the choices that they've made. Okay, because they want you to kind of be unawakened to that. Like, they want you to close your eyes towards maybe some difficult choices that they've made that don't make them look all too good. But they feel like if you can look away from that and instead focus on the potential of what they're capable of what they want to create with you, that is enough to bring the relationship back into balance and then to build something from there. Okay, so I feel like, yes, they definitely, I mean, obviously, like, they're gonna make actions towards you. I mean, they want this relationship, but they're also aware that, you know, some of these decisions that they've made, some of these actions that they've taken have not been in complete integrity, and they're hoping that you'll either let that go, look away from it, or overlook it in order to build a relationship with them. So I think the choice is going to be yours, group 3, and your crystal is pyrite. Let the money flow in. Interesting, because this was kind of about money as well. Let the money flow in. So take that as it resonates for your situation. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. They are on huge sale right now with free shipping at Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really helps me and supports the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.